28-year-old Carlene Lowe has never seen herself reflected in a Barbie doll until now. Mattel has launched its first autistic Barbie. Our Abby Black joins us now with that moment that many have been waiting for. Abby?
Carlo, it was remarkable. I was just so elated when I got to show her the autistic Barbie and her reaction to it. For the first time, there's an autistic Barbie that's on the shelves. The doll was created by someone on the spectrum with input from the Autism Self Advocacy Network. She has features like noise-canceling headphones and a fidget spinner to reflect life on the spectrum. We surprised Carly Lowe with the doll.
My gosh.
28-year-old Carly Lowe gets her first look at the new autistic Barbie.
It spins.
With each touch and gaze, Carly sees herself in the doll.
So I really like how flowy it is and how not super tight it is and comfortable.
Mattel designed the doll with features meant to reflect some experiences on the spectrum, noise-canceling headphones for sensory overload.
Oh my gosh, I love the headphones because for me, sometimes sound can be too loud, and when I put headphones on, it helps me with sounds.
A fidget spinner for stimming.
Wow, I love the fidget spinner.
Barbie's eyes gaze to the side, avoiding direct eye contact.
Sometimes I do not like looking at people.
Her joints move to represent repetitive movements known as stimming.
Some people on the autism spectrum cannot talk, so they use certain devices like this one.
The toy giant worked with the Autism Self Advocacy Network to design the doll.
I will absolutely admit, my first reaction was, well, how are they going to do that? Because she just looks like Barbie, right? Like just like a person, right? So since there is no look to it.
Jennifer Cook is a neurodivergent expert for the Emmy-winning Netflix show Love on the Spectrum and is on the spectrum herself.
There is such meaning in representation.
She says after learning about Mattel's research and design choices, she says the doll helps autistic children see themselves and teaches other kids about the spectrum.
It's okay that she can't possibly look like every person who is autistic because that's not a thing, but each child gets to decide what that's going to be.
For Carly, it's about finally being seen.
It really means a lot to me personally to have a Barbie doll that's just like me. She's an A+, she passed.
Carly says that she loves how Barbie will show the world that everyone is different and full of inclusion and that anyone can play with her. The doll is part of Mattel's Fashionista line and retails for around $10.99.
You're gonna love that there are toys out there that are expressing this and teaching kids everybody has their thing. They're just like us, though.
And that you don't have to have autism to be able to play with this doll.
Right.
Everyone can play with her and learn more about the spectrum.
And they just came out today. I understand it took you a little work to find this one?
Yes, I mean, I was adamant that I wanted to find this doll. I wanted to feel her and see her myself, and then I really wanted to show Carly as well. And so I went around, I went to Target, it said it had the doll, go inside, I don't see it, so then I knocked on the shoulder or tapped on the shoulder of someone, I said, hey, can you see if you have this doll? And they said, well, let me go check the back. So they hadn't even put them out on the shelf yet, so I was pretty excited that I was one of the first to get this doll.
Brand spanking new. Beautiful stuff, beautiful story too. Thanks, Abby.